Hey, this is Pokeball35, and welcome back to Pikmin 2 New Year! We are continuing our playthrough yet again. This is stream number 3, and I want to say this is the start of episode 10, but I am double checking. This is the start of episode 10, I know that off the top of my head. So going back into the game, I think it wants us to watch the cutscene again. Yeah, but I have a save state, so you can't stop me. So today's game plan is that we are going to go to Wistful Lake, as well as do the rest of Perplexing Storm. We have 2 caves left here, which is Alf's Arcade, which is the Glutton's Kitchen equivalent, and whatever the equivalent of Submerged Castle is. So we're doing Submerged Castle today. I don't know if I want to go to Wistful Lake first. I kind of want to, like, check things around here, but I don't want to go there until I have, like, all the upgrades, but it probably doesn't really matter. If we have the Pluckaphone, we have our electricity resistance, fire resistance, durability resistance. I don't even remember what the other upgrades are other than knapsack and something else, so it doesn't matter. We're gonna head to Wistful Lake first. I would like to see if Doomsday Apparatus is still in the same location. If so, I will keep that in mind so we can get more purple Pikmin. Okay, it is in the same location. Look at all this. This looks so different with the stuff here. With all the New Year season shifts. It actually makes it look more like the impact site than it used to. Oh, well, look at that. There's candy pop buds everywhere, even a purple one. Mr. President, you've arrived. My scans indicate this planet is still heavily laden with treasure. We shall make Hokotati Freight the golden, indisputable king of deep space, long-haul freight. Then everyone will be godly clad in gold, like me. No, I am unique and beautiful. Yes. Olimar, I must ask you to take extreme care as to not insult or endanger our president. For now, where could Louis be? To be stuck on an uncivilized planet with no food at all. I am concerned. You must waste no time in finding him. Instead, we will waste all of the time possible. Oh, good music choice. Hard to hear right now. Also, that's a queen. There's a queen candy pop bud there as well. Alright, so we do not have enough purples unless he changed it, but I highly doubt he changed it. I don't really know where to begin. I guess we'll get, like, a handful of reds. Oh, fantastic music choice. Like a couple of yellows. And the rest is blues. I don't need whites just yet. What's the weakest in the onion right now? I'd say blues or reds. Alright, Doomsday Apparatus. Are you still an annoying amount of Pikmin to carry? You still are. So we need to get those purples. So here's what we need our blues for. And we have Greater Spotted Jelly Float here, who's just gonna suck everything. I don't like where they are right now. Okay, can we, there we go. Let's not do this. Okay, good. Okay, you are all over the place. I'm trying to admire the music. It's a little bit quiet compared to everything else. There we go. So we can go in this cave for the end of the day. This will probably be, like, the only stuff we do in Wistful Lake for today, because we want to finish Perplexing Storm. So we'll do overworld exploration here, and then jump in this cave. Judging by my readings, previous hazards we have encountered are present here. Almost like some sort of trial, every Pikmin type may need to come along. Each Pikmin may have their abilities tested here. Interesting. elemental river. And I hear what is delightfully a ball bear. I guess they removed the groink and put it in the other spot in Jungle of Repose. Okay, so you need to leave me alone. Good. And then we're gonna take you out. Stop yelling. Yeah, I forgot to eat blues for this too, don't I? Ricky's open. And I don't have purples on me. Well, I killed one. Alright, so can we, like, not? So can we, like, not? So can we, like, not? Alright, good. Okay, so who's yelling? I hear someone yelling. You're on the other side. You're too stupid to go in the water. Actually, I want to make sure he's not too stupid to go in the water. It doesn't even look like we need yellows, like, at all. So making sure you're still stepping over there. I'll have the reds take this back. Like, I keep hearing them, and it keeps sounding like they're getting closer and closer, but no, they're just really loud yelling. This snitch bug is also going to, like, get on my nerves if he does not go away. Please. Step off. Okay. Okay, so let's get this out of the way. We're gonna need our... Okay, the electricity gate's over here. Good. We're going to need a lot of white Pikmin and yellow Pikmin. So now we can leave here. I'll grab this just because. Like, I don't see any reason to not do that. It sounds really good in the Pikmin sound font. Whatever, just grab all that. Just to say that I did. Also, I don't see why I wouldn't do this. Honestly, if these respawn every day, thank you for doing that. As this is an easy way to get, purples. And you cut down on the grinding. Get that. Get that. Wait for the Pikmin to go in there. Okay, so purple. Put the purples back. We do not need red Pikmin at all right now. So all the reds can go away. We're gonna take pretty much all the whites, I'd say. And get the rest being you. Okay, what's our squad? Good enough. Let us go over here and then we'll split up. Just so we can cover as much ground as possible. So you are going to be yellow specific. And Sacho is going to do this. Just going to save state just in case they decide to walk across the water, even though they haven't been doing that the entire time. And I'd like to hopefully dodge all the watery blowhogs. Yeah, you're not coming this way. Hi there. Okay, no, we livin'. We livin'. And you I'm gonna work on that. Okay. So we're going to leave the white Pikmin there. I have 38 of you. We're just gonna bitter spray. Oh, now you're walking in the water. Bitter spray is how we deal with all ballbears. Some are, in fact, going to die here, though. Stop that. Okay, so now only one died. Work on that. And then we can recon. There's a Mamuda. There's 2 Mamudas. There's a treasure. Cave. So the caves are in the same location. We have a treasure this way. And this gate's fire. I'm just not gonna bother with it. We can get that later. Alright, well this is going to take a while. How's the other gate doing? It's going. Can I, interest you in some speed-ups? If it's already almost done, I may as well just, like, do this. So it will eventually be done. Oh, there's a treasure there, there's a Crawmad. Come on. There we go. Okay, Crawmad. John Crawmad. Okay. So I don't know if it'll be safe to even bring this down, but I'm going to try, because they're gonna go this way. No, they're smart! Yo, they're smart, and they actually go the right way. Well, now I have to make sure they don't hit the watery blowhogs. Grab these 2. Okay, I don't want to switch just yet. I'm just letting them do something. Clutch. We're fine. I believe we're fine. And these 2 can just grab onto those. Alright, good, we're fine. I just want to have Olimar go back to the ship. In a speedy fashion. Okay. Can we get this done? I have a feeling we won't. But that's okay. We did a lot of above ground progress in one day. Work on that. And you can probably just bring this back. Like, bring all of this back. Ragu. Optical illustration. I can read. Just to say that you did something. And now I wait again. Okay, that's knocked down 2. We're gonna whistle. We can knock that rest of that down later because we need white Pikmin for we need white Pikmin for the other thing. One of the treasures there. So hold on. I would like to start setting up for the cave. I'm gonna put some of the blues away, and then I'm gonna chuck a yellow in this queen to get purples out of it. I have to wait. Some yellow, and then I believe that it goes to purple. Yep. Okay, there we go. Get everyone. Alright, now let's get our full squad. Get down here. Full squad. 20 yellow Pikmin. We probably only need like 10 whites. Get like 30 reds. We're fine. We're fine. I don't know why the number is like that. Oh, that's why. Alright, well, I don't care. 31 is fine. We can get there. So I don't know if it's wise to go in here while I haven't completed the other 2 caves. Who cares? Elemental River. We'll say our one day in Wistful Lake will be a successful one. Fun. Well, I still like the music choice. And we have the wood. Is that no? Will it though? Maybe. It's no. But I think that might be Amiga Owl's dog, because normally there's a different dog, but that texture has changed. Amiga Owl said there was another Easter egg in the mod. And I think that might be Amiga Owl's dog. Which he has a nice dog, if that's the case. That's a lot of things next to each other. Can we, Alright, good. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Like... Dude! Oh, dude! Okay, I like Amiga Owl's caves. I like Amiga Owl's caves. But he has told me some stuff is sometimes broken. In the previous cave, we did sewer room, and there was the 2 big rooms, and, like, all of the enemies in the cave spawned in the one smallest possible room. He told me that's a bug. I don't have a save state set, so we're gonna re-roll this one. Okay, let's try this again. We haven't really been re-rolling caves at all. Get you. This is a much better version of this cave, or this floor. Let's perish. And now the Mamutas don't scare me because we have Pluckaphone. So we're just gonna swarm them, why not? You don't scare me. You don't scare me! I'm gonna attack him though. Attacking him is still preferable. Thanks. Okay, this whole section's cleared. There's one purple who's a straggler. Actually, several purples who are stragglers. Okay, we have save states set now. We have a couple too many water dumples. Can you come this way? Okay, kill. That one is dead. Oh well. One red dead. There's our locket. Let's get these bodies out of the way. So what I can do is have reds attack it with a spicy spray, or I can have the blues lure it into the water. But I only have one bitter. So I'd rather not use it on something I don't feel like I need to use it on. So we're going to spicy this. Except you need to die. That's annoying. You're still somehow eating those? Sure. Hey, Cupid's grenade. And we have enough as well. Alright, I'm fine with 3 red deaths. We had a lot to fight on this floor. Please make it back. Cupid's grenade! Alright, you're almost here. Also, that he has a pug? That's a pug? Yeah, it's a good boy. And or girl, I can't tell. Time capsule. I love pugs. Pugs are good dogs. Someone I'm close friends with used to have a pug. And they were the greatest dog I've ever known. So before I forget, because I will forget, very recently I had commissioned someone to make new emotes. We don't have them yet. However, ooh, more desert. Fun. I don't have them yet, however, I have been sent sketches, and I did show them at the end of a stream recently, but I haven't shown them on a Pikmin stream. So I have, this Manaphy heart, because I wanted, like, a special heart emote, and, like, Manaphy's my favorite Pokemon, so it's, like, Manaphy wearing the hat, the Hilbert hat, and, like, a heart, and the other one is a Pikmin, waving emote as well, with the hat. So, I really wanted this Pikmin emote, like, ready for the Let's Play that I'm doing here, but I'm gonna be doing so many more Pikmin things in the future that it doesn't really matter if it's not done right now. I let the artist that I commissioned to someone I had commissioned before, and they do a really good job, and they haven't been able to, like, fully, like, do drawing recently, because they were, like, away from, like, their main drawing stuff. But I wanted to show those just to let everyone know, hey, those are happening soon. If you're watching this on YouTube, they might already be in the Twitch chat. So if you're interested in having those emotes, as well as other emotes that I have on my Twitch channel, subscribe to the Twitch channel. Subscribing to someone's Twitch channel and subscribing to someone's YouTube channel are 2 totally different things. So for anyone who, like, doesn't know Twitch, it's, different. So this is a bad idea. Okay, camera. I don't know how creeping chrysanthemums, like, never eat Pikmin when I feel like they should. I'm gonna punch these. I'm gonna be using a lot of spices here. You have a treasure, don't you? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna get you from the back. As the cool kids say, hit it from the back. I wouldn't know what that is, though. Alright. Once again, do this. Okay. Kiwi. I'm just gonna use this to fight these guys since I'm here. So I'm not, like, putting them to waste. Good. Now they won't get in the way. I really wish these were like Pikmin 3 spicy sprays and how they flower all your Pikmin. Let's just get all these bodies. I didn't tell you to do that. Glad to see Forest Naval be used for a cave theme. I know, I was surprised, but, Amiga Owl said this song always reminded him of, like, a desert. That's why it uses desert stuff. Also, I should say, I never said hello, Quack, welcome to the stream, and also hello, Pick, welcome to the stream as well. Go get that. Go get that. I feel like that's everything. I don't see anywhere else anything can be unless it's buried. So I'll leave you there, and we'll go hang by the hole. Combustion berry. Alright, that is everything. Good. No, I'm not bringing those two fiery blowhog bodies back. I don't feel like it. And now we're in the sky again. Oh wait, Glenn. Please come here. I need those. Delicious. And I don't feel like duping these. We've been fine without duping them. More glint beetle, well, I don't want to accidentally throw them off the edge. Alright, well. Also, this is... with my light. The cloud theme with my light makes it so bright. Turn the extra light off. Can we get the citrus lump, please? I have electricity's resistance, you can't stop me! Or you could somehow knock two yellows off the side. I don't know how you did that. But I guess so. This area is very loud. I'm gonna lower this slightly. Presidential punch. I don't want you picking up this. No! You will die and you will like it. 180 citrus lump. Okay. I probably don't need to break that. We can just grab it if there's no dweebles. My, my yellows died, so I can't pick that up. Okay, now we can pick it up. I will grab the node beetle as well, because why not? Alright, I think we're done here. Unless there's something buried in the clouds. Love nugget. Don't mind me just spilling water on myself. There we go. Really clever turning the metal cave theme into a sky theme, I know, right? Amiga Owl has some really good ideas. I really like the music and the cave themes. And now we have Funness. Bowser Brand Matches is over there. I'll do this, and I'm gonna hope. Get rid of all this, because I'm scared. Or you could just not fight it. Okay, I have an idea. This. Good. Crisis averted. I'm gonna try something stupid. I accidentally let go. This is why I save stated. I see Ryan do that all the time, and I'm like, wait, can I just do that? Whenever I, like, host Ryan at the end of one of my streams, and he's playing Colossal Caverns. Which I would like to play CC again, but Pickhacker's been working on Pikmin Squared for a really long time, and he hasn't been updating Colossal Caverns, and I don't really want to go back to CC until it's, like, updated again. This has always been one of my favorite Pikmin 2 treasures. Alright, well, where's the other one? You're scaring me? It's just in one of these? No? Hello! How are you doing? done. You're fine now. A pencil sharpener. I'm gonna do this so you don't try and pull a fast one on me with the electricity. Okay. Let's grab all the corpses as well, because I feel like it. Manual holder. Down we go. Elemental River sub-level 5. Oh, this is a new theme. This is pretty. I like this. I've heard this song before. I don't know where, but I've heard it before. Good thing I brought the most blues with me. Don't need to convert. Die? Thanks. Well, I already see what I have to work with, and I don't like it. Oh, there's an emperor in there, eh? I didn't see him first. I saw the billboard. Beat these up first. So I didn't want to spicy spray, but I'm gonna have to, right? Yeah, you've got a thing. Alright, save state. Because spicy sprays are gonna be used. I think his nose is clipping a little. Okay. Somehow you're eating blues? Somehow? Somehow you're eating blues? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Don't know why I tried that. I don't believe you. I straight up just don't believe you that you're eating them. Get the fuck out of the way! Get the fuck out of the way! Okay. Well. Here's Emperor. We actually get to see him properly. Oh, don't take that. That's your fault. That's your goddamn fault, and you know it. Somehow you're getting squished. I'm save stating over that, so we're dead. Please die. Okay, 10 blue deaths is not nice. Thankfully I have enough to get this, and I should have enough to get the insect condo as well. We're just gonna have to wait a lot. So, time to speed up. Okay, here's one. Miraculous extractor, or whatever the heck that just said. I want to kill the skitterleaves, but I really don't have to do that. Okay, there's this thing. Taste sensation. And then we go all the way back. There we go. Here's insect condo. Get the skitterleaf just because. And down we go. What could possibly be next after that? Because that was an unpleasant experience. Also, I forgot to turn my light back on. There we go. Alright, well, back to the sewer. Very similar to sewer room. We're gonna have you take pretty much everyone else. I could have sworn I thought Sacho's color of his light bulb was supposed to be purple. Okay, well, once again, there's a lot of things in a lot of places. Can I get the jelly float to come this way? Because that would make this a lot better. Jelly float. Very nice. Okay, well, where's the treasure? Oh, it's this thing. It's hard to see it when, you know, it's tiny. Is that the only thing here? I don't see anything else. Oh, leaf clover. Science projects. Okay. I'm down. No more sewer room for me. I didn't even really have to kill anything for that. Oh, also, I missed your message earlier, Tota. Like, that was like 20 minutes ago when I was fighting the bulb, or the, the beady longlegs. I missed your message. Oh, please have the music. It's a different song than I was expecting. From, the challenge mode thing, the custom cave that I had played from Amiga Owl. It had this floor set, but it was playing the space music, Spaceland music from Super Mario Land 2. Alright, well, what am I looking at right now? Water in the box. We can, however, go around that guy. Speed this up. Oh, the other thing that I'm missing is the shoe. No wonder I'm going slow. I'm missing knapsack and shoe, so those are the last two caves. If I had to guess, Amiga Owl is a huge troll and put the knapsack as the water wraith reward, or it's the shoe. One of the two. So what is this? Giant arcade machine. B-Zone. What is this, Bug Fables? Alright, well, there's just that. If I had to guess, that's supposed to show up in the Alf's arcade cave, and I'm supposed to see it there first, but I'm doing things slightly out of order. I'm just gonna grab everyone. We're gonna keep this sped up. Just because this area is very big. Also, at the time of this stream, I believe Bug Fables The Everlasting Sapling is on sale on Switch. I don't know if it would still be by the time this episode goes out on YouTube, but I made a community post on YouTube about it. If you want to play the best, one of the best RPGs I've ever played, go check that out. You can check out the Let's Play if you don't want to play it yourself, but Bug Fables The Everlasting Sapling, one of the best games I've ever played. So I'm going to hope they take this frying pan and bring it down the pathway that's very, very safe, and not the pathway that's not very, very safe. Alright, so they're dumb. Okay. So I hate this. I have it still sped up too much. There we go. So I hate this, is what I hate. I hate this. Because the Pikmin AI is not smart enough to go down the correct path. Okay, so can you come back inbounds? And then I'll just punch you. Okay, now that the treasure is there, I'm gonna hope that they're smart enough to go the correct path. Scaredy cat. Please go the correct way. Yes! The Dweevil saved me. I still have PTSD from the Bug Fables Flappy Bee minigame. I can still hear the music. I can still hear the music in my brain. Do 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 do. Frying pan, broken food master. Alright, down we go. Elemental reverse sub level 8. Oh, we're back in Commodore House. We have a lot of poison. I'm gonna have to break all of these. That's the gimmick of the floor. Break all of the poison generators. Do it. I only see apple juice as the treasure here, so if I just clear the path... should be fine. I know that there's a way you can break poison generators without white Pikmin, but I don't know how to do it. Alright, well, grab everyone else. And apple juice. Just want to check over here just in case. No, There's nothing over here. 2 random jelly floats. Did someone use the Bowser matches in here to light a few cigarettes? I think this is a little different from cigarette smoke. Even though both do definitely kill you. I think this one kills you a little bit faster. Life lesson from me today, don't smoke. Please. I used to know someone who was super into cigarettes. I didn't like that about them. My brother used to smoke for a couple years and then eventually quit, so I'm happy about that. The donut room. You're on the opposite side of the wall. It's playing the royal music and everything. Just checking this corridor. Alright, well then we'll just climb up here and get this. I'll let you sort that out. Hello. Could you not do that? Why are you here? It's a random place to put those. Sweet dreamer. Getting a lot of the treasures that would usually be in submerged castles, so I'm like curious about what's even gonna be there. So this is a bad idea, because those... Well, this is also a bad idea, apparently. Just get the donut and go. I just want my Pikmin back. Alright, well, those are just gonna be deflowered, I guess. How the hell do I get over there? I drank all the juice over here, and the rest of the juice is over there, and I don't want to kill them to get the juice. I'm too lazy. Chocolate cushion. Here's a question for all you lovely viewers. What's your favorite type of donut? Mine is glazed. Can never go wrong with a glazed donut and/or glazed munchkin. Anything else is extra. Like, I'll see people get, like, regular, like, white, or, like, white frosted, or chocolate frosted, vanilla frosted. I don't know why I said white, vanilla frosted, or chocolate frosted donuts. Got glaze. Glaze is greatest. What is this? I've never heard of a blueberry cake, donut before. That sounds interesting. I like trying random new things. This is not the kind of, floor I'd like to fight an Empress on. Gotta make sure my save state buttons still stay the same. Good. Alright, I guess... you two are in a bad spot, so we're gonna move you out of the way. Get our reds. And we're gonna punch some children. How about that? I like punching kids. There's the rest of the juice that I need. So how's this gonna work? Alright, Olimar can just run to the other side of the room, which I didn't want him to do. It's not even summoning rocks like I thought it would. Okay, so the way this room is built is that the other captain just loves to run to the other side of the room. That's quite annoying. I mean, they're just gonna get squished. Anyway. Actually, I don't even have to send another captain over there. Squish. Alright, well, that was easier than I thought. Let's grab everyone. Oh, no, we're getting the shoe here? Oh, he added upgrades to, frickin' the final area. Usually there's no upgrades in Wistful Wild area. Okay, well, I was not expecting to get the shoe. This is the boss you normally get the shoe from, so, okay. Ugh, all factory sensors overloading, approaching outer stink limits. The stench must be emanating from that object. Well, I was just talking about shoe. There's still a child. Child has been punched successfully. Alright, let's have everyone drink. Very good. And we'll get you. And we'll get you. And now I speed up. Leave you there. And now we wait for this to go back to the top. Consumed. Baby shoe. Repugnant appendage. This object has pockets of air under its surface. It's perfect for the boots I'm making. Processing complete. Nano assemblage of rush boots is concluded. These nullify wind resistance by circulating air beneath the soles. You'll move faster, and you'll no longer be blown away by Puffy Blowhog's nasally blasts. Empress is the only boss that has a harder version of itself. That is true. I wish they did more of that. I mean, technically, Raging Longlegs is a harder BD Longlegs. But they're not the same enemy, kind of. Well, 20 deaths. Mostly blues and reds, but oh well. And then a couple yellows that fill off the edge. But I'll take it. Pretty much this in-game day is now over, because we were already in the countdown. So we'll just end the day. I'm gonna hope... Oh shit, hold on. That came back. I don't have time for that, don't I? I definitely don't have time for that. That's a little bit lame that I don't have time for that. Well, I'm glad he added these here to cut down on purple Pikmin grinding. Hopefully we will find more purple Pikmin flowers in the other two caves, because I'm gonna need purple Pikmin for the Water Wraith cave anyway, so... Hopefully from that we will get enough purples for a Doomsday Apparatus. And away I go. All of those things I have gathered. All of these Pikmin I have acquired. I didn't check deaths, wait. Huh, some president you are. I just got back from vacation to find out you're on a treasure hunt. Well, don't bother coming home until you found every item on your list. I just want to take a look at the deaths list. It's just literally 20 in battle. Apparently one to, oh yeah, the one to electricity as well, because the one red Pikmin wanted to walk into an Anode Beetle for no reason. Too bad.